Facebook, wake up. IG, wake up. YouTube, wake up. Twitter, wake up. TikTok, wake up. Wake up when you sleep too long. Bed pull down and lean up. No sleeping. You know, some Mikeylous represent for Seetyah Entertainment. We are talking about Seetyah Entertainment. That's where entertainment lives. So remember, check them out on YouTube, Facebook, IG, all social media platform, and them are going. Wake up!
Seetyah. There is no one who's ready like my child.
Rah, 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 rah.
He's the most
Start it already.
Lord God and Savior. I deliver from all traps of danger.
Rah, rah, rah. Yo, you that them sing
There is
everything.
no one.
If you haven't already done so, follow us on Instagram. Remember to give this video a like. To be a part of the Seetyah squad, subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you will get our latest video updates.
The people them were bash Soldier, or in other words, the white group who won the Grammy over the dancehall artist them and the reggae artist them. Let's say hypothetically a rapper come from Jamaica or a rap group and them drop an album and it did relatively good and it got nominated for best rap album amongst Migos, Da Baby, and you know, couple of the rapper them from America, and them win. What would I say? Grammy is supposed to give back the award to Migos them or the rapper them or one of them man there? That what would be on a respond? Because as far as me concerned, the white people them are soldiers, or soldier, or whatever their name, I reggae them do. They're not from Jamaica, but I reggae them do. And them a do it for a minute too. And them have a following. Following the people who support them music. So what I say? I just want to answer that for me real quick.
What you cry for? What you cry for? Stop crying, man. Jamaica, wake up. Wake up, Jamaica, no sleep too long. Sit there now. When you cry for Grammy or Rammy. You know the next move them are going to make? Take the reggae category out of the Grammy. Like how Billboard dash the reggae thing out of them chart, out of the Billboard. You know why? Then if you see what the thing create and what the thing make, even the government are fighting on going on to me a reggae man come round, them play too little reggae. Pan radio, them on a few this jacket, all them are fan radio, landlord. No reggae not play a Jamaica. No reggae not play a Jamaica. No good music not play a Jamaica. A pay chop, them a chop. See? And when last a state show keep a Jamaica. All of the nominee them in the reggae category from Jamaica. I doubt anybody from Jamaica know one song for the album. Yeah? Because you know play a Jamaica, so what do I cry for? Jamaica, wake up! Wake up, Jamaica, when last a reggae show keep a Jamaica. Eh? That the people them see which part the reggae create. Them are lock it down, they don't respect the reggae. See? Them not play upon radio because them have a pay landlord them have for radio. Landlord will want artists pay monthly for their song play upon radio. Landlord a few this track they upon radio. A few selector in a dancer. Because most of them are just choppings them a deal with. Them money pull up choppings. What you a cry for? What you a cry for the next thing? Them are going to just dash the reggae category out of the Grammy. Because if patient no care, doctor no care, make the people and get them Grammy and go on with it because them are sing authentic music and play all over the world. The people in Jamaica don't them know any song on the reggae nominee album. Them don't know because it's not playing in Jamaica because down here so ego, hype, corruption, payola, all type of things. And I know one set of people are mash up right across the board. Artists themselves, promoter themselves, producer themselves, disc jockey themselves, selector themselves, fans themselves are mash up. What do I cry for? Cow never know the use until them lazy. Jamaica, wake up! Wake up when you sleep too long. And next thing they must start to charge you if you play reggae too. You must take it and then you can talk about, oh, white people are take with thing, white people not take nothing. Why people say the opportunity and say, I want to take it for joke and say, I want to ramp with it. So then capitalize on it. So what I want to say, wake up Jamaica and not sleep too long. We not drink too much rum and movie. People they say, all you down here do a leg of the bird. All you down here do a dirt. All you down here do a chop. All you down here do a drink rum and boom. All you down here do a money pull up. We not pay attention to the root.
We took it very seriously. We would get on a train and we would go, you know, an hour away to a neighborhood where we didn't look like anybody else, and we would walk all the way to the club. And you know, this is like 16 years old, and we'd be in there with a whole bunch of Jamaicans and a whole bunch of guys that, you know, we kind of stick out a little bit. And I mean, we went to every tour. We went to Sizzla, Black Woman and Child, Sizzla, Crazy Jai, Anthony B, so many things. Luciano, Where There Is Life, Luciano, John Messenger, just all the fattest stuff, all the exterminator stuff. And we were there for all of that. And I mean, we go to the Bingy House every Saturday on mopeds, drive all the way across town to the neighborhood where we're not supposed to be, and stay there till 4 o'clock in the morning and drive back. We were serious.
Some of the people them blame the youths them. No, you cannot blame them. Them sing on the rhythm and not them make the rhythm. It's not them make the rhythm. That's like you blaming Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Buju Banton, Capleton, and all them greats. Shabba, Cabra, Spragga, Telly Ranks, all them youth there. You have Mega Banton, all the DJs, them Elephant Man, Vibes Cartel. That's like you're trying to blame all of those artists that I called from the 90s. You're trying to blame them for, you try to blame Bounty Killer for sing Lodge Pan Slim Thing. Pa, 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 pa. Fi me gun no join lad. I Beanie song. Well, man a bad man, wicked man, not a man for toy. You cannot blame the artist for singing on a rhythm that King Jammy's made, or Sly and Robbie made, Bobby Digital made. No, you'd have to blame the producer. But the difference with King Jammy's, Scorpio, and all those great producers, Sly and Robbie, Steely and Clevie, Tony Kelly, Dave Kelly, the difference with those producers, they were real and they stick to the authenticity of the culture, baseline. So when Bounty Killer and all of them artists there jump on those rhythms, it was perfect. You cannot blame the blame the artist. You'd have to blame the producer to put out some bass in the rhythm them. Give the youth them some real. It not for be slinting. It not for be none of them old rhythm there. It don't have to be none of them old rhythm there. But at least if you're gonna do the dancehall, put the blood clot baseline in it. And it can be done. You know how I know it can be done? You know how I know it can be done? Could I tell you I'm perfect, but me not? It's me, same one from the block. Alkaline. Me I go talk every day, everything I see him way. Who bust them song there? Me though? Who for rhythm that? Sponge. Sponge music. New producer. Sponge a new producer. And look upon them rhythm there. Talk the truth. When me play that pan Blood Clot live, remember one selector tell me, say, yo, Maggie, through the live a bass. Yo, that rhythm a full of bass. Listen, even if you don't believe me, somebody go on your next one and just type in Mavard or Alkaline. Anybody with the pan the rhythm. Remember when me that play the Duffy pan the rhythm? Drip, 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 what? Yeah. Listen that rhythm there. Remember, it's a nowadays producer. But the man knows that he has to still stick to the authenticity of the dancehall. Go listen. Mavado, not perfect rhythm. Go listen the rhythm. Yes, I could have tell you, say I'm perfect, but I'm not. Me, same what? Go listen the rhythm. When I give the youth them something named trap dancehall. Nothing wrong with the trap dancehall rhythm, but put some bass in the rhythm. Put some bass in the rhythm. Nothing wrong with the trap music, them, because the trap music, them nice and easy to catch. Look past Skilly Ben go so whap, 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 and it catch. Intense. So we do it like Destiny, Yahoo boys. The tune them easy to catch. But the rhythms don't have no substance in it, so no care how we catch the blood. Look, pan, the producer who produce, on the don't grimy, you hear the blood clap, bassline kick up in that. Bang, 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 bang. Bassline in it. On a look a blood clot boy, if you no stress out on the parents, on the friend them, on the girl them, go no be a problem. Low the rhythm. Cause the little youth them we are sing the song them, the whole of the little trap artists them, they have no choice but to sing. But guess what? Other rhythm here, Matterhorn give me, other rhythm there, John Brown give me, and of them man they do the producing. So the youth them sing pan the rhythm that you little gave them. Change the thing. Put some bass in the rhythms. That's why none of the song them can cross over. Yeah, we little Jamaica people like it. When we hear Lego the bird, Lego, yeah, we like it. But them now go cross over. That's why the Afrobeat them cross over, because the people them put bass, our bass, where them teeth from we pattern, them are using, they using our bass line. Is not Afrobeat no better than dancehall? Afrobeat rhythms are better than dancehall rhythms. Look on Ameno song. Let me show you what me talk about. Ameno, you wanna bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Ameno no lyrics tonight. But the rhythm bad. After you wanna G with the big boys, it run kitty 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 run kata kata kata. Let me tell you how the thing go. Him no say nothing more tonight. Remember me and Agent do a cover version, and we talk a bag of lyrics tonight. Cause that's how it's done. We do rhythm and lyrics. I mean a song, after roll with the blood clot, you notice everybody just only put that part. You know see me say, oh them a hype and I go so they know them broke. The broke. The boy them now fly out and we know them stuck. Remember we put, you wanna roll with the hot girl? You don't have a bed, you don't have a stove, you don't have a pot girl. We put lyrics tonight. Cause we lyrical. We're way more lyrical than them. But they are putting our bassline in their rhythms. And our little blood clot producers are taking out the bassline out of our rhythm. Go take out on a mama. Low with bassline. And low with blood clot dancehall. About not chop music. And now put no bass in the music. The music is ridiculous. You can't play 10. Alright. Missy Selector try that for money pull up and the dance get boring. Play 10 to 20 chop song behind each other and say if the in any dance a blood clot foreign. And say if you not lose the crowd. Ask any real selector, authorize them, or any one of them will come play a foreign. Boom boom them. All of the great youths them will hold it out. Rooksy them, Footer them. Ask any selector. If him blood clot in a dance and play 20 of the chop song them behind each other, if him not lose the crowd. Him a gonna lose the blood clot crowd. Cause if me play them there, me gonna lose the crowd. Me not gonna have the momentum, because those rhythms don't have momentum. One or two of them. Like, watch them. I know everybody around here, watch it. That rhythm they have like a bass line. Tommy Lee, they under vibes in it, they under vibes. Some of them, but majority of them don't have no bass in it. So you cannot play that. Alright, you see even the slow one, them like Silk Bass and Joshy. You can't play 10 of them songs they right behind each other. You're gonna lose the crowd. Like if you go so and play Joshy tune, you have to over me up here and right now I'm on a journey. That's supposed to have a baseline underneath it. Right now I'm on a, it would have wicked, you know. It would have wicked if them put more bass in the song, you know. The lyrical content of the youth, them Joshy, the whole of the little youth, them we are going critical, have a chosen body. But the rhythms are not good enough for these little youths. That's why the youths them can't get through to the next level. Skilly Ben get where? Skilly Ben get where because he got Two of the tune them, even brick palm brick. When Skilly Bang goes so hot. Send me hotter than house brief hot. It have bass in it. Oh no, don't grind me. You notice the one them for Skilly Bang were really got in the international world. The other ones them where him depend some little rhythm where no have no bass and no substance. Them come out and say, yeah, that's Skilly Bang about, and then it dead. Skeng. Look at Skeng song. Intellectual murder people edition. That rhythm they have bass in it. That's why everything. One rifle, one matic, you know, dog. Boom. You notice that the only one that we go on. The other rest of them not good enough. If you not listen, you never get left back. Just put some bass in the rhythm. Me they are foreign. I remember most I sang them and we bust them. So we know the rhythms them will have the bass line in it, it's going to work. Put some curve in the rhythm them, dog. I know on the bomber blood clot producer hear me. I better want to start put some curve in the rhythm. And when I put some curve in the rhythm, I better want to start get some big international hit. I know, no chop music no pass blood clot dirty wine. I swear. None. Name a chop music will pass dirty wine. None. You notice when I say attitude girl, boom. One of them, the rhythm alone lick in your chest when you hear that on a big speaker. Swear. When you hear elephant go so, dancehall, boom. When you hear Beanie Man say, give me some bass, me go so, oh no. You hear that bumbo clot bass line there? You ever hear at work started? Attitude, boom. The bass lick in your belly. Uno come with some little light blood clot rhythm. Big up Diamond. When Diamond them run out and go boom, attitude gap. One bag of something. Uno come with this rhythms. And not give the youth them the rhythm and make other people I think the youth them. Look how lyrical Skilly Bang is. Blood clot. A little youth like Skeng. When me hear Skeng say, protocol we got 100 strap. I say, yeah. Them I think. Talk truth, people. The youth, them a thing. Joshy, as bad as thing be enough people chat be a thing about him and Him lyrical content is beautiful. Silk Bass, feel like a youth from country. Him just start playing, but his lyrical content is so up there. Fully bad, fully lyrical. Then you have a new youth now, when me I work with you now, named Flams. The youth, lyrical, in full of clarity. Come on, ritical, bad. The whole of youth, them bad. I swear to God. It's just that you little producer is giving the youth them some freedom to sing on. And youths, I know you're going to hear this. If you listen to the rhythm and it now a bass in it, remember Matterhorn, the general. Remember, Uno could have never sing more song than when me boss in our lifetime. Never. Uno probably never gonna live forgot half of the places them that I've been through in our lifetime. So listen to me, youth. So this is a message to all the young youths. If you want to make it big, because you're going to start sing and I live off of blood clot YouTube, and YouTube change up now, whereas you're not going to get no money off of YouTube. The Vivo thing, it not going to work no more, because YouTube cut it out now. Because them say only that buy easy views and it not work no more. So me have to teach you now, because me they are foreign, so me can teach you now. That not going to work no more. Okay? That not going to work no more. I'm not going to dead for hungry. So guess what? If you go to a studio and the producer give you a rhythm and it don't sound like, oh, you're a girl. Just imagine a thick body girl. If the rhythm not feel like that, forget about the instrument and the phrase where them are playing it. If the bass line don't feel like big thick girl, you know, some girl will go there, go cut out and suck out the fat out of them belly, and them like glamour, thick, them thick girl from yard down a garden and them place it natural thick girl. If the rhythm not feel like when you look on a thick blood clot girl. So if the rhythm not curvy like that, you don't need to ride it. You understand?
How many registered artists we have that can cast a vote that would help another artist who has been nominated to actually win the Grammy. Alright? That's one. The second thing is, and this is after them win, me listen to them songs. The reggae songs. They are reggae songs. They're 100% hardcore reggae songs. And here I'm gonna ask my people them to do. Because this is the thing that has been pushing us into a major pit. Seeing? Lack of information, lack of research, and being overly passionate about things you don't truly know about. Because you don't know the inner workings of it. You don't know. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me. What a group like Seetyah and a group like Revolution, white band members, white people doing reggae, what they have employed is part of what Jamaica has been moving away from and talking down to. I wanted to make it marinate, because I'm not going to argue with nobody upon this. See? Because like me say, an hour ago, I felt the same way you guys felt about being passionate and upset. But listen, in recent years, one of the things that Jamaica has, remember say dancehall and reggae has been taken from and then now put in Afrobeat. Because we've been losing our way, but when we talk like the older people talk, them say if we shut them out because we are dinosaur with Ray. So when the fiber of the thing deteriorate, we never there know. We never there pay attention because we have the younger youth them rise against we, and I say if we shut them out, with time pass and Ray. And if them there listen, they will be applying what is needed to make these great albums. Seen? To be Grammy worthy. Not only Grammy worthy, but we would understand that we have to have enough people, enough artists, enough Jamaican artists registered to be able to vote for our people them. Now, I want to come over the studio and I say to Sil, and I say, Sil, that group is Seetyah. Who them? Sil put me for sit down. I said, okay, let me tell you something about Seetyah. First thing is the group has been around from 1998. Yeah? Wait no man. Wait no man. Wait no man. The group has been around from 1998. When young Jamaicans, some of them, not about all of them, when some of them go around the foundation people, I want to read something to you. Can I just give you a moment for go back, for meditate on certain things. See? Listen to this. Congratulations to the 2022 Grammy winners Seetyah in the reggae category. Also extended congratulations to the Jamaican engineer for the band Seetyah Hamilton. Seetyah Hamilton. Seetyah Hamilton is this gentleman's mentor. Seetyah Hamilton is already responsible for 2 Grammy Awards. More than 2. This is one of them that himself and Mr. Gordon worked on. This is one of the Grammys that he's responsible for. More than 2 Grammy Awards. The gentleman on the right is Mr. Sil Gordon. The gentleman on the left is Soulja Hamilton. Why am I telling you this? I am telling you this because he is one of the foremost, top-notch engineers in Jamaica. One of the persons responsible for the development and establishment of reggae right around the world. It don't get no better than Soulja Hamilton. He's the mentor of Mr. Sil Gordon, who already have 2 Grammy and a gold record on them belt. So what did Soulja do? They applied the heart to the music. Mrs. Scatter put up something and Scatter said, a people without knowledge of their past history is like a tree without root. Them now go around the thing. If you take Soulja voice off of the rhythm, it's 100% reggae. If you take them, you just take them voice off of it and forget say some white youth to sing. It remains 100 with a sound that is 100% Jamaican because them go for the heart of the thing for work with it. Them another youth them where I say, them another youth them where I say, them man they old man now. Them man they forgot sit down. That is what is happening in Jamaica. That is what has been happening in Jamaica. Run the old man them forgot sit down and shut them out. That's Soulja Hamilton from, listen, me sit down and talk to the man. Me sit down and talk to the man for 45 minutes before I come to the live here. Still call him, you know. Me talk about from Channel 1 days, you know. Who has been around Sly and Robbie, who has been around Aine Kamosi, who has been around Black Uhuru, who has been around Shabarangs, who is now presently Buju Banton's chief engineer. So listen, before we fly up in our feelings, right, before we fly up in our feelings, make we find out what is happening. Revolution is the next white band. You know who is Revolution's chief engineer? Errol Brown, who was Bob Marley's engineer. So them understand, we're white. We're white. Maybe we can't, our voice now going to sound like a Jamaican, but we're going to make sure that the music, enough respect is put into the music that if we take a voice off it, it is going to be 100% reggae music. It don't get no better than that. And the overs say people in them feelings and people upset, but go do some research upon Soulja. Go do some research on them. Soulja Hamilton spent 5 years as their engineer. 5 years. And that is why his name can come up in a them congratulations thing. Because they are using the heart. When we are stray from it, we gonna some things where you call trap and ray and blay and some holy or something. We're gone. We're gone, now that's something there. So let us stop and see. When an engineer sit down round, that's the magician. Just like how when me shoot something, the magic come when the editing happen. And the music is put on it. That is the last thing. For real, after 9 days, how much artists are going to truly run, go make sure, say, all right, if I'm going to be a part of the recording industry, on a certain level where we can vote, if a reggae, a local reggae album make it to the Grammys, with the year a blow steam, but we can't. It coming like in politics when we run up a mouth about how the politicians deal with it, but we not cast a vote. We can't cast a vote for keep them in or push them out. But we blow off steam. It no make no sense. It no make no sense. Soulja not just come. And me just hear about them. Soulja Hamilton say, them youth here, them don't have to have a popular song for you to know. But they are touring Australia, they are touring South America, they are shut down Europe. They are all over the place and they're doing good music that is selling. People are buy it. People are come at them concert. Them alone are pull out 30, 40,000 people for come see them. And we have damaged our music so much that Grammys now have nothing to do with it again. Because it's feel-good music. I come from Afrobeat, bouncy dancing music, while we out here talk about chopper, and how much you would forget shot, and how much boy you feel me cane at them face, and ray. So when we take ourselves out of the race now, who do we blame? Them big up Jamaica. They talk about Jamaica and they have not changed anything. Me see people come at Jamaica, take things, carry go change it, and use it as a commodity for make money off and them don't give back. Them are the people when me say I deal with appropriation. But if our own, what do we call our local people them that disrespect and show absolute disregard for the persons who were there before and say them a dinosaur and them for go sit down and them want to take the music and switch it up and do them own thing with it and can't even explain the base of it. What do we call those? Should they win because them black? Should they win just because they're Jamaicans? Or should we win because we are observing all the protocols? Soulja said to me, he said, Jamaica is alive and well. Jamaica is alive and well. Not Jamaica. Reggae is alive and well in Jamaica. The problem is the ones who are supposed to help and distribute the music to the four corners of Jamaica for people to hear good music. They are not doing their jobs. They're promoting other things. They're promoting watered down version of what we do. And we are afraid to speak. We are afraid to speak because we don't want the youth them say we're bad-minded and we're old and we're sit down in a corner. So we want to save our pride and we don't want nothing with nobody. So the thing that puts food on our table and the thing that gives us peace in our soul, we watch people tear it down and don't say nothing. Don't blame Soulja. Soulja find Soulja. Soulja worked with gentlemen as well. It's while him there work with gentlemen that Soulja saw him and say, listen, we want a sound here. Me talk about a man that is high in his beliefs in God and has done a number of gospel things when use and merge and mix with the Jamaican dancehall reggae feel and get the full authentic sound. Do we just sit back and say that is always going to happen, or do we find a way to educate the people around we? Because that is where we spend a whole heap of time talking about the problem and not trying to find a solution, you know. We talk about the problem. This is the problem. That is the problem, and this is why we can't do it. Who are the ones responsible for bringing the youth them to the table and telling them, say, all right, this is the not just dance business or music business, but the business of. And this is how you approach it. At what point? Miss Firehouse, thank you. There's no, we are afraid to speak because like me say, one set I say, them all them for go sit down and re. Nobody, we see soldier, we see soldier out there, but we don't do enough research. We say, oh, soldiers' complete backbone is Jamaican. Them complete backbone. Their complete backbone is Yard from 1998. So them hone them sound, but them whole backbone, them not try recreate it. Them find who can do it already and just put it out there. People, do some research. Do some research. These people are working with hardcore Jamaican people. We need to wake up. We need to understand what we have, and we need to revert to the base to move forward. Because highlighting the problem never help we. Finding solutions will.
There you have it. Mr. Lexx asks you a question. Mikeylous sound if you wake up and go back to the root of the thing. Tony Matterhorn say producer and go back to the base. And you have Orville come in and dissect the thing and I make you know say here what. Soldier not just there yesterday, a long time then they around and they make sure so they go for the root and the heart of the thing. People want to think. Don't forget to leave a comment, make me know what you think. And remember, give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Seetyah.